So you guys, I decided to try out these bottom lashes today. I've really been wanting to do this for a while, but I've been putting it off. So I tried it out today. I tried bottom lashes. What do you guys think? But anyways, I'm going to be giving you guys the tea on this hair. I have been rocking it for a little bit over a week. And this hair I have in is from the company called Maxtress. My hair did come in a green box like this. And as far as the specs, I am wearing their Indian curly hair. I have an 18-inch closure in, 222s and 224s. And I did use every single bit of this hair except for like a little bit on this wig that I created. I've really been into closures lately, and I don't know why. I feel like they're easier for me to maintain. I did bleach, no, I didn't bleach it. I did tweeze it and then use foundation like on the part, and then I tweezed like the front area so you guys can see. Like, I'll get a little closer. But I did make this wig about a week ago, and I had been playing around with this hair, wearing it and just seeing what products work well for me on this hair. When I did receive the hair, it did look more of like an Indian deep texture to me, so I was a little bit disappointed because I'm like, I really wanted to try Indian curly and they sent me Indian deep hair. You know when you feel like companies are trying to be slick? That's how I felt. I'm like, they just sent me this Indian deep and was like, whatever. But once I washed it, and I'll show you guys like a clip of what it looked like so you can see I'm not just BSing. It did look like Indian deep hair. When I washed it, the curls just really got tight and got more defined. Even like the ends, you can see it's more of like a lightweight texture. It's very, very springy. It's very airy, and that's why I like it. And that was another reason I really wanted to try Indian, because Indian hair is just like really, really fine anyway. So of course I definitely wanted to try this out. I love the length of it. It's 24 inches, which is the longest length you guys can see, which kind of goes to like underneath my bra. And then I did shorter. I did like 222, so it'd be a little bit shorter, and I wanted an 18-inch closure. I did cut the closure because I wanted my face to be a little bit more framed with the curls. So I didn't cut much. I cut about an inch off, and then just tweezed my closure, and then tweezed like the front part of it as well. So as far as like the products and everything on this hair, all I have in is a little bit of Eco Styling Gel because I wanted to define the curls and I wanted them to kind of stay in place. I just kind of wet it in the shower to tangle it, put a little bit of gel on it, and I just go through it like this instead of raking my fingers through, because if you rake your fingers through, it'll really, really make the hair big. And that's pretty much all I do. The back doesn't have gel on it. I just kind of do that to the front so it's a little bit more framed and defined. The back I want to be more of like its natural texture, kind of more so flowy. I do want to get some more of like the John Frieda frizz curls, frizz-ease curls, because I did used to wear that with my curls a lot, and it really would help kind of maintain and keep my curls in place. Because normally with curly hair, like if you just let it air dry, it just gets bigger and bigger. But since I've been putting a little bit of gel on it, it kind of stays this way. Like you can make it bigger if you want to, but for right now, this is exactly how it's going to stay pretty much all day if I don't mess with it, and that's why I like it. So as far as shedding, this hair does shed. It had very, very minimal shedding, not a lot. The tangling, you do have to be careful about. Like this section right here, I've noticed has started to tangle a little bit more than I actually like. The back of the neck hasn't tangled. I don't know how it's going to do in the next couple of weeks, we'll see, but I know since I've had like the hair like on my neck and I've had like a little friction, this area is what I have to kind of be careful about. I know I could just go in and put like a little bit of product on it, but I have just been noticing that with this so far. I think that's the only con with this hair that I've had so far. Like I said, I've only had it in for like a week and a half, but I wanted to come up here and do kind of like an initial review so you guys can see. I didn't want to do an unboxing because I felt like sometimes that can be a little bit played out. I'll update you guys a little bit later, like on the status of this hair once I've worn it a little bit longer. Kind of want to play around with it a little bit more to see how well and how long that these curls last, or if they're just going to kind of, you know, mat up or anything. I'm really excited to see how that's gonna look. But so far these curls they're so beautiful, you guys, and I just love it because it's a very easy hairstyle. I don't have to worry about doing too much with it. And as far as like my maintenance at nighttime, I'll just take a scarf, tie it down, and I'll just put it like in a ponytail. You can put it up in a high bun if you want to. I just put it in a ponytail and then just kind of break through it the next day. So it doesn't call for a lot. That's pretty much it. I know this is a very short video, but I wanted to give you guys the specs on this Indian curly hair thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.